Hey, welcome back, beautiful Capricorns. Thank you for joining me here. Let's get straight to your messages. Capricorn. Thank you guys for your generosity, your likes, your comments, and all your subscriptions. I truly appreciate it. Guys, I hope you're doing well. Growth is here. Universal Mother. Cycles of life. Sanctuary and breaking free. A new dawn. A new day. Let's go, Capricorn. So you're definitely embodying this Empress energy. Breaking free. Finding sanctuary. Something was, an illusion. Now this is about abundance and communication. Something was hidden. Somebody is stashing something here. Freedom is for your protection. Somebody's influence here. Somebody is trying to influence someone here. Someone could be under the influence of some kind of an illusion. Somebody is copying, mimicking what they have been told or what they have seen. Somebody is telling. This is sacred space. Somebody's getting insight. Oh. Okay. This is like somebody is mimicking, acting out what they have seen or heard. They're only mimicking what somebody influenced them to say or do. Somebody is copying, somebody is mimicking. They're copying or mimicking. They're acting out. I don't know if this is a child. They're mimicking. They're like repeating what they have seen or heard. This is strange. Well, dogs are loyalty. So they are talking. Someone is being dominated. They're influencing or under the influence. It's like they're mimicking what they have seen or heard. Giving insight to somebody who is dedicated and loyal. Dogs are always about loyalty. New beginnings, a revelation. Yeah. It's time to change something. Now again, we have someone over here who's really loyal. So it's like I'm sensing a child's energy, but let's just see what the tarot has to say. Under the influence. Somebody is dominating somebody. A friend? I told you. Mimicking, repeating what they have heard or said. They're telling something to family. Scared to tell family. They're mimicking. What? Trying to control? Keep someone... Holy shit. So we're looking at a family situation here. Okay. Repeating. Jesus, I wish I wouldn't get some of these messages. Your intuition probably already knows that somebody is under the influence of somebody else's. They're mimicking what this one did or this one said. I haven't seen the child card here yet. But it's like swearing someone to secrecy, dominating them and swearing them to secrecy. Don't tell, don't tell, don't tell. But this is family. This is a family situation, and somebody is trying to influence somebody else to keep a secret, to not tell to not tell someone what's going on. There is some kind of dominancy or control here. Someone is really, either they're really greedy or they're trying to keep whatever happened a secret. Now, here you are over here. They want to tell you something. This is somebody who wants to tell you something. They are scared to tell you something. Now, they're trying to make a decision. If they talk to you, if they tell you, it'll change everything. It'll change everything. It's almost like you already don't trust someone, or they don't know if they can trust you enough to tell you. This is family. It would shock everyone. I knew a child. A child knows something. A child is telling family something. A child wants to talk to the high priestess. A child wants to talk to the high priestess. If this child talks to the high priestess, something shocking information will come out. Could be something embarrassing. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they're gonna find out. Hang on. It's like Somebody is really stressed out. Someone's having sleepless nights or is having nightmares about something. So they're worried that it'll hurt somebody. Okay, this is the home, their home life. Someone in your family wants to talk to you. This is an Empress. This is a High Priestess. Someone in your family wants to talk to you. It's like somebody is repeating information to you. Like, you know how a child acts out and they repeat the things their parents say and do? That's the energy I'm picking up on. It's almost as if a child wants to talk to you, wants to tell you something. Like, this is part of your family, someone in your family. It doesn't have to be your immediate family, but it's like there is a child who has been like hiding some secrets here about what's been going on in their home life. They're like, someone in the home is drinking really heavily. Or they're mimicking that. They're either someone is telling this child about one of their father or their parent or something like that. They're telling this child, I don't know, maybe you were like a role model to this child, like a nurturer to this child or something, Capricorn. It's like they don't want this child talking to you. Somebody doesn't want a child talking to you. I don't know why. It's like if this child was to tell you what was going on in their home, you'd be some mad. The child has been scared to talk to whoever this Empress is, this High Priestess is. It's like a child's involved. It's the child who's talking, the child who's telling. The child is the one who is going to speak the truth here. Somebody's under the influence or something like that. Now, I don't know if that's what's going on in their home. Like someone in their home is drinking heavily, under the influence, could be drinking heavily or doing other things. They're under the influence. This child is mimicking what, I don't know if they're copying what the parents are doing, or they are telling what's going on in their home. So that's why they don't want this child talking to this Empress, because an Empress is a nurturer. If this Empress knew what this child's home life was like, they would intercede. So that either they've scared the child to not tell the Empress, or if the child is just scared of what they've heard their parents say about someone. But the child is going to talk to this Empress. And someone is trying to stop the child from talking, calling, phoning, or texting, or I don't know, this could be a teenage child. There's an illusion. Either these children have been under an illusion, or they're scared that, like, these children are lying. They're just making things up to get attention. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Hang on. There's some fuck shit going on here. Just give me a sec. Like, if this Empress knew the truth, if this Empress knew what was going on in this household, they're making up stories. Like, the mother is saying, oh, the kids are just making up stories, or a child is going to tell on them. A child is going to tell on them. A child may have tried to tell on this person, and they're going, oh, they're just, making up stories to get attention, or something like that. The child is telling the truth. And it's like, they'll never believe you, or something like that going on. So this could be like a nasty ass a mother, a very selfish mother. Now, either this mother is telling their children to stay away from this Empress, or the mother is making up stories, getting attention, making up lies, or something like this going on here. A child here is going to tell the truth. The child is telling the truth. So if you're the Empress and one of your family members, this could be extended family or family, like this Empress here, okay, it would seem that people over here, this seems to be more talking about them than what it's talking about the Empress. The Empress is the Empress, got it going on. Okay? It's time to make a change. Something has to change here. Okay. Oh my Lord Jesus. Okay, so say in under this house, okay, whoever house this is, it's family of some type. Okay. A child is mimicking what the hell's going on in their house. If they're a little child, they're mimicking what's being said. They're mimicking, acting out, mimicking, copying what their parents are doing. Like if a child has bad behavior or something like this, they're mimicking what they have learned. They're mimicking what they have learned, and it's almost like somebody is saying stop. This has got to stop. Something has to change here, because somebody's acting out. The child could be acting out, but they are mimicking what's going on in the home. So it's almost as if somebody is saying, oh, come on, don't you think you're being a little too strict? Or don't you think that this, you know, do you think that this is in your imagination? Or is the child just doing this for attention? Or, fuck no, believe the child. If it's a small child, I don't know what's going on here. They're like, oh, don't be foolish. You're just being insecure. Don't be foolish. You're just being insecure. And I mean, maybe someone's aggressive. Maybe the child's like aggressive or something like this. And they're just like, pay attention to the child. I don't know who I'm saying this for. I honestly don't. I don't know who I am saying this for. This is two people in a relationship. They have a child. And in this home, there is one parent concerned. There's a concerned parent here. There's somebody worrying, concerned, because this could be a King of Pentacles who is concerned about their child. This could be you, Capricorn, if you're masculine. This is King of Pentacles is concerned about a child. They are concerned about a child. I don't know if it's their own child or somebody else's child. They're concerned about a child. Because this child is acting out or mimicking or something like this. It's like there's a big to-do here about it. So somebody is saying, oh, you're just jealous, or you're just making this up because you're jealous. Somebody's making this up because they're trying to get attention, blah, blah, blah. And this parent is saying, well, I'm going to stop. I don't want my child around in this home because there's shit going on. The child is mimicking. The child is saying, you know how children do. They're acting out what they're doing in their home. They're acting out what's happening in their home. So if this child is like being aggressive, or this child is like maybe they're physical. Maybe this child is acting out physically, like being aggressive physically. Because the Five of Wands is here. This child could be acting out in physical ways, like smashing things or being mean to other kids or to other... And somebody's like, no, it's just sibling rivalry. No, it's just this. No, everybody's got all these excuses they're coming up with of why this child is acting out the way they're acting out. And this father is going, well, I'm concerned. I'm worried about my child. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. This is extended family or family, and the father, this is a King of Pentacles, worried about their child. And they're like, then we've got other people involved here. We've got the mother of this child who's getting like all uppity and getting defensive. They're lying. Stop. So somebody may have, they're lying. There are two. They're a husband and a wife who are the king and the queen of... They're coming off like the king and queen of swords here. So they're a married couple. Oh my God, help me figure this out, Spirit. And I I don't know. They're trying to make this King of Pentacles look bad or something, or they're saying about this King of Pentacles, oh, they're just being paranoid or something. No, this King of Pentacles is legitimately concerned about their child. I mean, this person is honorable. This person is respectful. This person is trying to act as respectful as what they can. Or maybe that's what this parent is saying. Maybe this father is saying, unless you can respect what we have going on and respect my child, you're not going to be able to see them. Can't blame them. They're legitimately being honest. They're honest here. This is someone respectful. They're being respectful. They're being truthful. They're being honest. They want the truth, and they're concerned about a child. And now we have another set of people here who are acting all like they're cold, man. They're cold, they're distant. And it could be with their own child in their own home. They're mimicking. So if the parents are acting like unaffectionate, if they're acting King and Queen of Swords, they got conflict. They're always bickering and fighting or arguing like that. Do not think for 1 minute this child's not picking up on this, because it is. That's what they do. They're in a power struggle. Look. That's what they're doing in this home. They live in conflict. One-upping each other. King and Queen of Pentacles. That's what they're doing in this home. With this child in the house, or these children in the house. It's like a power struggle. They're one-upping each other. King and Queen of Pentacles with the King and Queen of Swords with the Five of Swords. That's what they're doing under this roof. I'm right. No, I'm right. No, I'm right. No, I'm right. They're like competing with each other. This is the mom and the dad. And the child is in this home mimicking what their mother and father are doing. They might even start mimicking what their mother and father are saying. And whoever these people are, this dad is sticking out loud and clear, is saying, look, I don't want to bring my child around these people because this is what they're doing in their home. The child's acting out what's going on in their home. These two are bickering all day long, like for hours. Somebody could be drinking heavily, or, being extremely selfish, or all about me, being arrogant. There's a lot of arrogance going on in this house. They're making excuses for this child's behavior. Like the child might start, maybe this child is like being selfish. Maybe the child is like starting to steal things, or, pushing and shoving other kids, or being mean to other kids or whatever. The child is mimicking what's going on in the house because that's what's going on in the house. It's cold, a cold ass environment. These two are always at each other, one-upping each other. Continually, no, my way is right. No, I'm right. No, I'm right. This is a lot of either there's drinking going on in the house or there's a heavy, heavy influence of coldness, of bitterness, of anger. It's almost like envy. Right, two right fighters. And the child is mimicking this. The child is getting hurt by this. The child might be thumping other kids on the head. I don't know. They're going to go to school. They're going to get expelled from school or something like that if they continue doing this. They're under the influence. Okay, I don't know if it's drugs. I don't know if it's alcohol. I don't know if it's just their nasty ways. I don't know. I don't know if a child is... When the child gets older, they're going to start mimicking what the parents are doing here. And it's not good. It's not good. It needs to stop. And so that's what seems to be going on. It's like... Oh, Jesus. This is the horseman. Somebody's got to take charge of the situation. I'm not going to sit around and wait and worry for my child to get hurt. I want something to stop. And if it doesn't stop, then we won't be coming around. And that's as simple as that. This father is doing the right thing by their child. Because they want their child to be nurtured. They want their child to be in a loving environment, a truthful, honest environment, a bright. This child will have a bright future because they're getting all the affection, the playtime, the nurturing that they need. A lot of frickin' immaturity, foolish behavior, defensive behavior. I don't know if there's pushing and shoving going on in this house, but the child is mimicking that. Monkey see, monkey do. That's what this child is doing. Someone needs to get some insight. And maybe there is some insight being shown. Someone is... See these two? How dominant they are? Beacon off at each other continually. Beacon off. Aggression, aggression. Beacon off. Aggression. Defensiveness. Accusations. These two are at it. All day long. And somebody's just turning a blind eye to it. Like it's no big deal. Well, it might not be a big deal now, but it's going to be a big deal when they're a teenager. This is, I don't know, bully? Is this like someone inflicting pain? Like, what are you supposed to do? Wait till somebody gets hurt here? This is a father to father. Like, one... is like, jeez, man. This is lunacy. Let them raise their kids however the hell they want. That's what I say. But when it comes down time for Capricorn to step in, Capricorn is going to step in, and Capricorn is not going to allow anybody to bully their kids around. I can assure you of that. You want to see it? Bring it on. You know what I'm saying here? There's two parents. There's like two groups of people. There's like a king and queen of swords doesn't mean that they're an air sign. But that's all they do is talk, argue, pick at each other, one-up each other, getting their jabs in. And the kids sitting there in the home picking up on that, reenacting, mimicking what the hell's going on in their house. That's what kids do. They're dominant. And they're trying to dominate one another. That's what they're doing. Now, I don't know. While they're busy doing that, the kid is scavenging. It's the kid getting neglected. I don't like the energy. What's the kid gotta do? Feed itself? I mean, I don't understand. Like, these two are so busy fighting and arguing. These two is going at it. Heavy duty. Well, kids are left to fend for themselves or scavenge. You know what I mean? It's like, look at them. Like, just under attack. Attacking each other, like, verbally. Mentally. So sometimes, you know, this kid's gonna mimic out what they're taught. That's just what the read is saying. I can't help that. That's what's coming out. So these two could be sitting here, you know, under the influence, talking all the time, talking. And then the kid goes and repeats everything that their parents is talking about. Just saying. And it might be to the wrong person one day. It's painful words. Sometimes the deepest scars are the mental ones, not the physical ones. They better smarten up, whoever this is. Because I can assure you, if you're carrying on that bullshit with a Capricorn, they ain't putting up with that. It's not gonna happen. I don't know if this is saying this is how somebody grew up or if it's a current situation. But that's what's going on. Well, these two are going at each other, right, fighting each other. That's what's happening to the kid. Scavenging for itself. Being scared. Learning to be sneaky. Learning to hide things. Curious. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, the parents are in the house doing this. The kid could get very curious of what goes on outside the walls of their home. They could be scared of the dark or scared. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh. And this set of parents are hovering over those eggs. This set of parents is like hovering over the eggs, making sure that they're okay. Trying to protect their child. So you could be in a situation, it could be a family situation where you got two sets of people and one raises their kids this way and one raises their kids this way. And these ones are just trying to protect their child. The dad is correct in this situation. They're trying to protect their child from this pain, from this suffering. Don't want to see their child hurt, maybe by this other child. Because this child is mimicking what's going on in their home. This could be you. Like, you gotta watch when you go take your kids to daycares and everything like that. You know what I mean? Because this is someone incredibly loyal. Very, like a German Shepherd is probably one of the most protective animals that there is. And they should be able to go, this could be child protection. I don't know. But this child knows that they can go to this loyal person. Look at that dog just sitting there listening. Very protective. You bring a child around a German Shepherd, I can assure you that dog will protect that child with its life. And this parent is like that. Will protect their child with their life. So they're sitting here bickering and arguing, acting all uppity here, right fighters with each other. They're trying to one-up each other is what they're doing while the kid is scavenging. Left to scavenge, figure it out by themselves. They're not being taught, they're not learning. It's like a change has got to happen here. Yeah, there's upheaval. Yeah, there's upheaval. Jesus. The child needs a sacred place. You know what I'm saying? Somebody better grow up, I'm telling you. They're going to regret it if they continue on like this. That's all I gotta say. They're going to regret it if they continue with this bullshit in this home. This child feels isolated. This child already feels alone. this child is being haunted by ghosts, like in the sense of mental trauma. That could, I don't know if I'm talking about your past person. I don't know if I'm talking about a current situation that's going on within your family. But if these two do not stop bickering and arguing, carrying on, being so busy being right that the child is left to scavenge and look after themselves, they're not going to develop properly, and they will develop into what these parents do not want their child to be. That's all I do know. And then you look at this side of the coin, you see these loving, nurturing, caring people here who discipline. I'm not saying they don't discipline, but and everybody's sitting judging everybody like their way is the right way, or their, who gives a shit, love the kid. This is an unhealthy environment for this child here. That's all I know. It's not a healthy environment. Like the King of Pentacles is somebody who works with their hands. They're an introvert. They do a lot of thinking, a lot of analyzing, a lot of thinking. They're a deep thinker. But man, when it comes to their children, they will protect their children. And they got the power behind them to do it. And the King of Pentacles, there's a very loving, nurturing side to this King of Pentacles. Like, this King of Pentacles is dedicated, is very grounded, very loyal. They just don't respond for any reason. They are an introvert. They go within. They analyze deeply before they act or say a word. They've already thought about it like 10 years in advance. You know what I mean? They are doing an exemplary job, by the way, of raising their children. If that's what's going on here, they're doing a fabulous job looking after their own. This King of Pentacles, anybody, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, like, they will do whatever they gotta do for their loved ones. There's no arguing about it. They do it. They're hands-on. They do it. They get it done. They get the job done. There's nothing that they wouldn't give to their children. Nothing. They're a provider. They are a hard worker. They are dedicated. They are loyal. They are devout. And they are concerned. They are worried about their child. They want to make sure their child is provided for, nurtured, loved. Can you blame them? We need more fathers like that on this earth, I'm telling you. We do. Good on you if you are that King of Pentacles. Proud of you. Be proud of the job you're doing with your children, because they're amazing children. That's what it's saying. Take care.